come for the foundlings.
As it should always be. The foundlings are the future. This is
Hello,
the way.
hello.
This is the way.
Yeah, let's
the
start. Mic's working. Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm just looking for spaces where I can place things. Okay, let's quickly start. This is gonna be a short stream till the time my sister shows up. So it's gonna be kind of a short stream. Okay, so far we have completed everything in Virgo Island. As you can see, there's better memories, and then there is some chapter 5, which is 25 archetype. I need one more archetype to complete, but I don't have that yet. So I think for that I need to complete him. If I complete Stroll, then I might end up unlocking another archetype. So yeah, and then I can complete that 25 archetype thing. Let's continue. Let's rest.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We are also on a way. Let me just take this away, since Tom is not here. Anyways, I must say I'm sad to leave the island. If for no reason, then every meal here has been an utter delight. I'm almost certain you said the same thing when we left Brillhaven. And Martira, a new world of cuisine is but a few days away if you just be patient. Mind your tongue, Stroll. A few days is thrice as many meals. Wow. You really are taking this hard. Well, when you said your goodbyes to the people and the food, meet at the gauntlet runner. Dart diya usko. GG's.
Hold on.
Do I need to buy anything before heading out?
Okay then.
Everyone will be waiting for you at the gauntlet runner.
Isn't it?
All right then.
Let's go.
Hello there.
Did you enjoy yourself yesterday? The village has not had the banquet in some times. So we truly tried to make it special. I can hardly remember the last time I heard such raucous laughter around the island. What you've done for us is truly priceless. In Ethria, we shall no longer be an island that rejects all outside influence. Instead, we will become travelers regardless. We welcome travelers regardless of pride and see them off warmly. That is my vision for the island. I hope you'll come back soon and see how we're doing. You'll always be welcome. Oh, and please take care of Eupha. I will. कुछ तो भाभी जी बन चुकी है वो, I think.
Hey, mister. Oh, it's you.
I think I have Moss
Can we
weapon.
talk?
I have Moss weapon. Okay. Let's try the other
Hey,
thing.
mister. Oh, it's you. Can we talk?
Yeah, I have this as well, so I'm not gonna buy this. Okay, leave.
Hey, mister.
What'll it be?
Let's buy whatever I don't have. I don't think I'm coming back here. Oh, I can only buy one. No. Okay, ठीक है. Done. I don't have to come back here.
Now then.
Hey, mister.
Hey, mister. Hey, mister. Okay.
All right then. Go.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altabury region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full. Eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Altabury, we give Luis the fake lance Nura's made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altabury, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties! What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Batlin was very specific. I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
I wonder if he will make the right choice. But ये कुछ ना कुछ गड़बड़ करेंगे.
This is Altabury Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Here's Altabury Heights. It's quite a way. Think we'll make it without a problem. This fine wind will have us making landfall by the morrow. So the whole trip should be 2 nights and 3 days of travel. Okay. So I'll only have to endure 1 day of being rocked sick. Now there's a grim face if I ever saw one, Captain. For stroll's sake, let us make haste. Full speed ahead of Altabury Heights, capital of Ontario. Take care you don't tumble overboard now. Okay. And you go to the
With a
bookshelf.
new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet.
Oh.
They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
Okay, I need to read the new book. Well, at least on this journey, we don't have to worry about that sea monster anymore. That is so true.
Seriously.
You realize there was probably a way to get the lance that didn't involve saving that pagan girl, huh? Though I suppose I can't complain, since you got the lance either way. Still, if you want Count Louis' favor, take my advice and stop playing the hero. true now. Thank goodness we're finally bidding farewell to that swirling heat. The island and its people were absolutely lovely though. How do the islanders deal with such heat? Though I suppose hair like mine only amplifies the problem. Why? It's a light colored hair. Oh, acha, but it's long hair, so...
You.
Gotta hand it to you. Can't believe you actually got that relic of them. Couldn't afford to cock up a job from Lord Louis though, could you? Otherwise you'll just be dead weight. You can't kill him, you know that, right?
This is... Well then...
I need to read a book. Yes. अरे नहीं अरे Gera, how to walk outside the island. It appears to be a Mustari authored travelogue and guide of lands outside the island. It's been thoroughly annotated by Eupha. I have yet to start reading it. One minute, let me save this. Just wait, let's save it here. Read the book, let's go. This travelogue offers an introduction to cultures and custom outside Virga Island, told through the Mustari author's first-hand experience. It contains practical guide for things like creating an altar while traveling or making eye contact with unmasked people. These encapsulate some of the difficulties Mustari people face living outside the island. Eupha must have read and reread this thoroughly. The book is nearly in tatters. Living in a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult, and yet this author and Eupha are jumping right into it. Seeing the willingness to embrace other cultures and values increases my tolerance.
All right.
Oh, acha, so there is no Okay. ठीक है. I thought I'll get some options to choose from.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness.
I need to read the book
for their
again.
Cover. It works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Indeed.
I can feel the temperature dropping since we made landfall. I bet it's pretty cold in Altabury. Now that we've made landfall, I admit I missed the sight of the sea runner gliding gracefully through the water. Then again, nothing quite like the sight of those legs kicking off the ground with all that power. Tonight, I shall bask in the beauty of our fine Gauntlet Runner. Okay. GG's, I guess. I need to go read. Can I talk to anyone? I don't think so. Yeah, no one is available. I think Alonso's will be available. No, Alonso is like, no, it can't be available right now. I think this is one of the brothers that will join us. One of the brothers will die and the other brother will join. I think that's the only thing left in the story. If he doesn't join us, then either he dies or Fidelio dies. I think he will die and Fidelio will then take on the reign to take revenge or something. That Mustari festival on the island weren't too bad. Huh? Reminds me a bit of the bashers we used to have with the other Paripus lads. Lady Jonah's smile, though, that was the biggest surprise. I've never seen her so. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I'm not gonna run around the bushes. I'm just gonna do whatever the guide is telling me. This travel log offers an introduction. Introduction to culture or to first-hand experience. The section on Grand Trade contains a list of recommended shops to visit. The word "must go" was written in small letters next to some, presumably by Eupha. However, the author does advise against praying at restaurants in Grand Trade. Doing so will greatly increase the chances of being kicked out, apparently. Okay. Living in a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult, and yet this author and Eupha are jumping right into it.
Now then.
I don't have to do
Tolerance.
This is where I went wrong, I guess.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precise kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time. Yeah, but I don't have to read it, right?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It would seem that...
We now stand among the mountains. I have long gazed at the peaks of Montario from the island, but I never imagined I would see them this close. Altabury remains cold year-round. Oh, acha, okay. So quite accordingly, its people have perfected the art of the piping hot stew. Acha, she's talking about the food. And it's home to the foremost opera house in the kingdom as well. I suppose that will be the stage of our confrontation with Louis.
I guess.
Let's keep our hopes high. They openly talk about it as if the brothers are not around. There are some tall mountains on the horizon. Let's make sure all our preparations are complete by tomorrow night. Okay. About time we made it to the mountains. Never much minded sea travel myself. Basilio, though, he turns green at the thought. Okay. We're returning to land earlier than I expected. Shame about leaving behind the fishes. If we had the luxury of time on our journey, I wonder what bounties of the mountain and woodland I might have found as well. Okay.
This is... Got it. Got it.
I am wondering what I need to read. Where am I behind this? Eloquence पढ़ लेते हैं. Oh wait, let's talk to him. Seems like Del's foot all healed up now, thanks to Lady Rayla. Now what's got you looking so pleased? Bah, can't make sense of all this. Let's get eloquence up. Need to go and read Pride and Prejudice, I guess. Where is Pride and Prejudice? Eloquence.
All right.
Come look at this.
You lot ain't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes. Okay.
The gauntlet runner makes a short stop in front of Colorado.
These sightseeings are very good, you know.
So tremendous.
Like it adds on to the whole
Its massive fissure
vibe.
is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation. None can say.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Absolutely incredible. I've heard of sheer cliffs before, but I never imagined something like this. Indeed. Falling off of that precipice would be unfathomably terrifying and exhilarating, I imagine. I'd like to try jumping off of it.
On guard!
Damned bow-faced scientist. Kya? What?
What?
What? What's gotten into you? That was rather pleasing. It's quite refreshing, you know, to pull your voice from the very bottom of your guts and yell in such a manner.
Speaking of...
I'm reminded of the time you were all yelling before me. It was acha haan, theek hai. It was a rather terrible experience, I admit. But if I may, I would like to try my hands at this yelling. What happened to his sensitive hearing now?
Listen!
Never again shall I sleep in a roach-infested inn. I feel you.
Yes.
I'm with you there. How amusing. I would also like to try screaming as well. What's the matter? I fully intended to do it, but the words just won't come out at all. And this girl is just too charming. Never change, love. Well, does anybody else have something to yell about? I sense the gazing off of the cliff's edge and being filled with an inexplicable urge of screaming has somehow broadened my wisdom. Okay.
All right.
Oh, I should have gone for wisdom then. It would have... okay, take it.
As for me...
Uh-oh, then I suppose it's old Nura's turn. I've prepared a list of complaints that I wish I could recite to you all on a daily basis. And rather chilly out here, isn't it? We should head back before we all catch a cold. Yes, we won't allow yourself to spend too much time on these distractions. उसकी बारी में सब चले गए.
Bombs away!
But I must scream. Okay. As always, I've drawn this place here. Clip drawing. I'll keep nearest picture as a souvenir of the journey. Okay.
The gauntlet runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops
There's
the
one more
wilderness in
sightseeing
darkness. The
that we
twinkling
will come
lights are not
across.
all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the gauntlet runner can provide.
I need to read a book. We only got a limited amount of time left to enjoy these quiet moments. Once we get to Altabury, well, you know what's going to happen. Memorandum. A section of coastal cliff between... There's someone at the door, guys. I'll be back. 2 minutes. एक मिनट आया 1 मिनट Alright, I'm back. Oh, hello, who's watching? And thank you for the like. I'm so sorry I wasn't around. There was someone at the gate. And it was something important I needed to take care of. So, took me a little time. But we are back. I don't think I've read it all, but we've wasted a lot of time and I don't have that much time to spare. So, let's talk to them. At this pace, we'll reach Altabury sometimes tomorrow. You got the lance in the end, so I'll not deny you've got the skills for it. But I'll still be watching you until it's in Count Louis's hand. Hey. The night chills are creeping in. Suppose that means we are closing in on Altabury. And once the lance is in Lord Louis's hand, I'll be out of your hair. The days really flew by. Acha, but then you know the thing doesn't make sense. So what they're trying to say is that if two people challenge each other and they agree on fighting, then whoever wins, the king magic is not going to help them, right? So how was it that Gladius was attacking us and we were attacking him, but then he was what do you say, how was he protected by the king's magic then? Because he had openly challenged us and we had openly taken that challenge. Doesn't make sense. Anyways, so maybe they're saying only the top contenders, top 20 contenders who are protected can challenge each other. Maybe that. Because this time we were not the top 20 contenders. So it was only him protected by the magic, I guess. Anyways. Where are we? What am I supposed to do? This is 8. I'm supposed to go and read the book. What is she doing here? Okay, that's scary. Eloquence. Do I read eloquence? One minute. See, I don't need tolerance. I need imagination. I need courage. I need wisdom. Eloquence. Let's go for, I think eloquence and imagination are the two things which are very less. So I'll go for eloquence again, I guess. Eloquence. Yep.
All right.
ठीक है. इसके बाद imagination करना है, but the guide is telling me to read.
Time marches on, and
the guide is telling me to read Future of Magic for wisdom. I need to grow wisdom. Okay.
It's nearly time.
It's only a way further until we reach Altabury. The city is likely abuzz with activity related to Saint's Day. I wonder if Louis is already there. Sooner or later we... Yo MK, what's up? 4 months रह गए अब तो न्यू पीसी के लिए. अरे 4 months प्लस रह गए ना. 4 months में रिजल्ट आ जाएगा. 4 months में रिजल्ट हो ना आएगा. 4 months के बाद you'll be free. I think results तो थोड़ी देर बाद आएगा ना. नहीं, 4 months is अभी से लेके, if I count 4 months, that's what, Jan. नहीं, January होगा ना 4th month. Oh, am I wrong? December Jan ही होगा. Oh, जनवरी में तुम्हें वो मिल जाएगी, रिपोर्ट कार्ड मिल जाएगी I guess. Okay. Yo Rosh, what's up? I saw your video, very nicely shot by the way, very nicely shot. कौन सा कैमरा यूज किया तुमने? It was very clean by the way. Very nicely done. Somehow your videos and our shots are very relaxing. you have an art of making such videos. I like. It was a very unique take on Valorant gaming. I liked. Result से पहले last exam वाला day DJI action. It's a proper camera क्या? Or is it a webcam? Very clean by the way. Very clean and everything looked very nice. Very you did color correction as well, right? DJI. Yes. Okay. It's a proper camera. Okay. रिजल्ट से पहले लास्ट एग्जाम वाला डे ही ले लूंगा. अरे अंकल दिलाएंगे ही नहीं या दिला देंगे? अच्छा है अगर दिला दिया तो. इट्स एन एक्शन कैमरा सेम एज GoPro. ओ अच्छा, ओके.
Got it?
I didn't know this, but good, yeah, good, nice. काफी अच्छा वीडियो है, I have to say. I remember one of your shots for Ghost of Tsushima, and then this two very soothing experience, I must say. अंकल ने ही कहा है. अच्छा अंकल ने कहा है, फिर तो ठीक है, फिर तो गुड है. फिर तो एग्जाम खत्म करके we can discuss what you're gonna get the next day. Good. पर लगता तो मुझे भी नहीं. नहीं पर अंकल ने कहा है तो हो जाएगा यार, हो जाएगा. थोड़ा सा शायद बजट ऊपर नीचे हो जाएगा, बट आई थिंक इट विल बी योर न्यू ईयर्स गिफ्ट. सो हो जाएगा. If you have to sell a lie, look them straight in the eye and say every word like you truly believe it. Okay, I need to read books.
Got a sec?
This will be the last time we'll be able to relax for a while. Once you arrive, we'll be jumping right into it. I can't blame you for feeling nervous. After all, we know what's coming. The Divine Lance, they can call it reclamation. But those scientists are pillaging the pagans' treasure, plain and simple. Scientism's got nothing for us. But why is he complaining about it? He was the first one to say kill the villagers. So we got no faith in the god. Oh, they're sanctors. That's why we stand with Count Louis. That is no reason to stand with a dictator. Anyways, it's going to be much cooler in Altabury, you know. You're really to layer up and keep warm, I hope. You furless stripes have to do what you can. Winters never really phased us Eugene, I suppose. Okay. Isn't he a cold-blooded creature? Aren't bats cold-blooded? I think they are. Could be wrong. But fishes are cold-blooded. Bats are not cold-blooded. Pata nahi ab. Thanks man. I'll try improving further when I get time from my office work. ठीक है. You would know how to improve it. For me it was perfect. But GG's. Well done, yeah. I hope it gets the recognition it should get. Algorithm should catch it up. It's very... I think this is the first time I saw a whole video of someone playing Valorant and didn't mind watching the whole video. So yeah. And the end is also nice with the victory. The end is also nice. So that's also good. अंकल 3 years से बोल रहे हैं अच्छा, पर इस बार तो मम्मी ने भी कहा था तो पक्का है। अरे नाइस, 3 years से कह रहे थे 10th के लास्ट एग्जाम वाले दिन ले आई हो। अरे वाह, चलो गुड। लुकिंग फॉर, अरे ये क्या कर रहा हूँ? लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू सीइंग यू स्ट्रीम देन। लिंक्डइन पे पोस्ट करो, लिंक्डइन पे पोस्ट करो फॉर Since the eve at the opera house, there'll never be a stage quite like this. Not for me, and especially not for you. Okay. I need to read a book.
What's this? Well then.
1.4 का बन रहा है मेरा PC। अरे नाइस, ओके। Is it in budget? Make sure you do good with that purchase, okay? It's like an investment on you. Do not waste too much time on it. Yes, GG's. एक मिनट, मुझे क्या करना है? Is it the afternoon? I need to go read the book for wisdom, which is the future of magic.
All right.
I think अब मुझे imagination चले जाना चाहिए. I should increase my imagination. This is Neurus. I've got something on the old girl's radar. अरे fighting होने वाली है.
Before Altabury's mountains, the gauntlet runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges
like
overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Oh, it's a sightseeing thing. ये तो नहीं लिखा है। अच्छा, during an event. Okay. Whoa, these bridges are huge. They are. It's an area defined by its numerous valleys. The bridge connects that flat land and increases the amount of places in which people may live. That makes sense, but if these bridges were to fall in battle, those people would end up isolated.
Hey.
Yes, all very fascinating, but have you looked at what's directly in front of you? Those are the bones of people, aren't they? They are the remains of those who fell during the Annex War. This was the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of a proper burial. Oh my god, this is bad. This land is tragic. War is tragic, and we shouldn't disrespect the fallen here.
Yeah.
Indeed, I can't bear to think of something on this scale happening again. It brings me no pleasure to see it, yet it is valuable to experience the cold reality of battle beyond the legends and tales of valor. Carve these memories into your heart. This is why the magla that drips about this place carries such an oppressive weight. I can feel the sadness and regret for those whose lives comes to an end here. Okay.
All right.
अभी तक नहीं हुआ यार वो. Imagination बहुत पीछे है.
Hey.
Something non-glorious. Your face is gone blue. Are you scared? There's a shadow behind you. Behind you, Nuris. I just saw. Do refrain from doing that again. Things of this manner are not my forte. Why, Nuris? I'm surprised you put any stock in scary stories. You're a more gentle soul than I gave you credit for. Too true. Before all else, I'm a dedicated flower. Okay, now I'm gonna read. ये आज एंड हो जाएगी? नहीं, आज नहीं एंड हो पाएगी. मैंने थोड़ा सा और आगे पढ़ा, पता है वो गाइड. There's 2 whole months, and to complete 3 days it takes me 1 hour. So it's gonna take some time. I think 2 और दिन लगेंगे शायद. But also अभी मेरी बहन गई हुई है. जैसे दीदी वापस आ जाएगी, so she would want the monitors so that she can connect her laptop. तो वो वाला सीन है. I might end up playing offline शायद on the TV, but पता नहीं. Should I do that or should I just wait for the evening to come and then play again? तो कुछ आइडिया नहीं मेरे को. अगर मैं dungeon जा सकता हूँ, then what I'll do is I'll grind in the dungeon and upgrade all my characters offline, so that in the evening when I start, I don't have to worry about them getting upgraded. They'll already be upgraded and way high of a level to even have a challenge, so I can just go through the dungeons and then do. ये कर सकते हैं. But all that grind is going to be offline, which makes sense. Then I won't be wasting someone else's time as well, showing them random upgrading stuff, etc. Souls game से कैसे game पे आ गए? नहीं, these are good games. It's just that, you know, the fun goes from a game if you try to quickly finish it. If you give a time limit to a game, then you can't enjoy it. Then every mistake you take is gonna annoy you, and that's what I'm doing so far. Every game that I've played so far, I'm trying to give it a time limit so I can finish it and start another. तो इससे पहले मैंने start नहीं करी होती है, I'm thinking about ending it, so the whole enjoyment goes. But I kind of enjoy these games. It's just that for streaming, I don't think a turn-based game is well made for. Because then you have to read everything, which is kind of boring for someone to watch. So, but like a Persona game, I think I would play offline now rather than online. And I'll make like a video on that. I'll record some gameplays and I'll make a video on what I think about those games offline. तो ये कर सकता हूँ मैं, but I'm not gonna play those अभी. I have no time अभी. चलो okay bye. मैं पढ़ाकू कीड़ा जाग रहा है. Okay. All the best for studies. Thank you for dropping in, bro. Thanks a lot. Algorithm hates me, bro. Only my friends watching my videos. If your friend ends up watching them fully now, then it'll help your videos. So otherwise, if they're just dropping in for a minute and liking it the moment you upload, then it's going to be a problem. Because then algorithm is going to think that people don't like to see your video for long. So they should at least watch half of it before going. So ये वाला सीन भी है. I try to make sure that I watch whoever's videos I'm watching to half if I know them. If I don't know them, तब तो मैं अगर बोर हो जाता हूँ मैं हटा देता हूँ. तो एक वो चीज़ मैंने वो किसी तो वीडियो में कोई समझा रहा था कि don't forward it to your relatives and all because they're not gonna watch it fully. तो वो भी एक सीन हो जाता है. एंड एल्गोरिदम तो कभी किसी पे चलेगा कभी नहीं चलेगा. It's just that एक वीडियो if it goes into the algorithm, people are gonna check out your other videos and if they are good enough, which yours are, not mine, but your videos are pretty good, so they will end up watching those later as well. तो वो भी एक सीन हो सकता है. आज तो रेन की वजह से ऑनलाइन क्लासेस थी. दूसरे टैब्स पे देख रहा हूँ स्ट्रीम. अरे स्ट्रीम बंद करो MK, तुम ऑनलाइन क्लासेस करो ठीक है. 4 महीने बचे. अच्छा PC मिल जाएगा, खुशी भी मिल जाएगी. रिपीट नहीं होना चाहिए क्लास. स्कूल के टीचर्स क्या बोलते हैं कुछ समझ नहीं आता एंड दे से कि मोबाइल पे मत स्टडी करो। ओ अच्छा डोंट वेट एंजॉय योर स्ट्रीम का क्या है, क्या डोंट वेट एंजॉय करो स्ट्रीम, एंजॉय करो स्ट्रीम का क्या ही, अच्छा ओके ये मुझे समझ नहीं आया बट ओके। रोश मैंने सब कर दिया। अरे थैंक्स अ लॉट एमके यार, थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर सबिंग टू रोश, थैंक यू ही विल नॉट डिसअपॉइंट यू। अभी उनका पीसी, अच्छा वैसे रोश पीसी ठीक हो गया क्या? आई वांटेड टू आस्क यू दिस एज वेल बट आई डिडंट। इज योर पीसी ओके नाउ? क्योंकि लैपटॉप से ही कर रहे तो इज इट अ ओल्ड वीडियो दैट यू शॉट, बट देन एडिट कहाँ किया होगा? एडिट के लिए भी तो पीसी चाहिए। बट नॉट गोइंग टू वॉच देम। ओके बॉय रिपीट तो नहीं हो गई, परसेंटेज का पता नहीं। अच्छा रिपीट नहीं होगी, चलो गुड, एज लॉन्ग एज इट्स नॉट गोइंग टू एंड इन अ सैड स्टोरी। आई लाइक ओके। परसेंटेज भी आ ही जाएगी यार 80, अब पढ़ के तो देखो हो जाएगा।
Well then.
एम फॉर 80, 88, 89 फिर 80 तक आ जाएगा शायद, पता नहीं। 90 तो भूल ही जाओ, अगर 85 मुश्किल हो रहा है तो। मैं तो कभी 90 की सोचता भी नहीं था, पता है, आया नहीं कभी। आई थिंक क्लास 4th तक आते थे, 4th के बाद आई गॉट दीज फ्रेंड्स जिनकी वजह से फिर मतलब फ्रेंड्स पे इतना नहीं डालना चाहिए, बट आई स्टार्टेड एंजॉयिंग माई स्कूल डेज आफ्टर 4th। उससे पहले आई यूज्ड टू लाइक वॉट एवर आई एम डूइंग एट होम। तो वो जो फ्रेंड्स बने थे ना, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट माई सोशल लाइफ बिकेम टू गुड। तो उसके बाद से थोड़ी स्टडीज़ में थोड़ा सा डिप आ गया था, थोड़ा नहीं बहुत, बट फिर भी 80 अबाउट तो चाहिए ही। रिलेटिव्स एंड पेरेंट्स सभी मार डालेंगे। ओके ओके चलो, ऑल द बेस्ट ब्रो, ऑल द बेस्ट। आप स्टडी करो, अटेंड योर स्कूल प्लीज। आई एम डूइंग दीज स्ट्रीम सो दैट इज जस्ट देयर फॉर समवन इफ समवन सेज आई चीटेड एंड देन डू इट। सो आई एम डूइंग दिस जस्ट सो दैट आई हैव एन अकाउंटेबिलिटी दैट आई एम कंप्लीटिंग माई गेम्स, बस। I would want you to study first. Thank you. Okay, thanks a lot for dropping in, bro. MK, all the best with your studies. Have fun studying, bro. अभी के लिए 7 से पहले enjoy करता था, अब तो मन ही नहीं करता। I can understand. Sorry, good day लिख रहा था। हाँ good day ना, bye good day। हाँ यस रोश, तुम्हारा लैपटॉप हो गया क्या? ठीक हो गया क्या? क्या खराब था? वेल देन व्हाट आर यू स्टडीइंग? ही इज स्टडीइंग फॉर हिज 10th। गुड नाइट, नॉट गुड डे फॉर मी। व्हाई गुड नाइट? 10th just a kiddo। नहीं यार, 10th में you end up getting matured enough। 9th तक you are a kid, 10th makes you serious enough for life। How you gonna end your 10th depends how you're gonna finish your 12th। तो वो भी है। अरे वाह, good friend you have। When my PC got screwed up, when my whole thing went for 2 years, even my friend ended up giving me his laptop। He had a second laptop that he wasn't using, so he ended up giving it to me, and his laptop config was better than my PC, by the way। तो काफ़ी हेल्प हुई थी मुझे अपना रेंडर रील बनाने के लिए। Like I was making my 3D reel so I can apply for jobs। तो उसने काफ़ी हेल्प किया था उसके लैपटॉप में, बहुत बड़ी हेल्प थी वो। Otherwise I was screwed। I had no money at that time। मतलब I had but not enough to build a PC from scratch। तो काफ़ी हेल्प हो गया था। ओके बाय, सीधा टैब क्लोज कर रहा हूँ. यस यस, नहीं तो बैठा रहूँगा. आई वुड, यस जी जी, ओके. आई वॉज इन 10 years ago, still feels yesterday. अरे I was in 10th when? In 2002 I was in 10. So double that time bro, double that time for me. Into 2, so कितना हो गया? 23 years for me to be in 10th. It's almost like 2 decades, but almost more than 2 decades, but still feels like yesterday. We were in school trying to bunk classes, argue with teachers. I used to argue a lot with teachers. 2016 for me. I'm 25 now. Oh, nice. It was 2002 for me, and 2002 is again. 2002 for me. 2001 and 2002 में 10th boards थी, तो 2001 हो गया और फिर 2002 में boards आ गया ऐसा. 2001, so 14 years. I'm 40 years old now. But GG's. It was fun time, you know. I used to say in school that I will never remember my school days. And to a certain point, I didn't miss it at all. But once your life starts settling down, you realize how cool it was in school. And how carefree it used to be. Where you had all the evening to play whatever you wanted to. Not that I'm not playing anymore, but yeah. I still remember my crush's face. She texted me in 2024. Arre wah. But I had to pass because I'm already committed. Arre, chalo, okay. But GG's, you can always be friends. Nahi? Not being friends? Having a female friend that you're not that interested in is a good thing. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a good thing. Like you oh wait, I'm getting a phone call. Wait. a lot of female friends, bro. They drop signs for me. Oh, acha, okay. Let's continue this topic for later. I need to quickly wrap this up. My sister is back. She might need the desktop.
That's my fault.
I'm sorry to have made a fuss. I would like to give those who died a proper send-off and drew this with that in mind. Okay.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario.
I don't know what soft corner females have.
Country annexed into the
Already
kingdom of
committed.
Euphra.
hai na?
The mountain
Wahi.
path leading to the sea.
Suddenly
begins near the
everyone's
coastline,
interested, and then
but
when
few gauntlet runners can
you're
contend
single
against
again, no
its
one is
steep
interested.
slope. Those who complete the arduous
I was
climb
about
are
to say
rewarded.
this.
City
But
lights,
okay, let's talk
dusted
about
with
this
snow,
later.
twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury. Truly,
Oh, animation.
I never
animation.
thought I would see it in person.
See you later, bro. Thanks a lot for dropping it, bro.
What
Thanks
is
a lot.
that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
He's looking at the stone for some reason. क्या हो सकता है इस stone में? A dragon? GG's. Thanks a lot for dropping it. Means a lot, bro. I'll be saving this and ending it. बारिश भी हो गई और बाहर कपड़े भी सूख रहे थे, तो अब वो भी हो गया है. तो let's hope he doesn't find out the lance is a fake.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphazia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin.
मतलब कितना cool लग रहा है ना, the way he's saying his dialogues out, and the way I read it is like blah.
Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Fortin dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting.
It seems the land's past muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Eupha, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. Now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Let's set up camp right here. It's cold.
It's cold.
Yeah, I'm freezing my wings off.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Okay, GG's. So I'm now gonna save this, end the stream. Sorry, it's gonna be a very short stream. Whoever's watching. Yeah, if it is a Mustari owned inn we seek, then I know. Array. Ek minute. Then I know of one in the center town. It's called Skyward Tavern. I recall it being rather pleasant, with very little that would point to its Mustari roots. It was on Franco Street, if I'm not mistaken. It's so so cold. At least Hulkenberg is in her element. Can we get going before we freeze though? Also, her flapping might be causing a lot of wind to make her feel more cold, I guess. Okay, so I've saved this, and we're gonna end it. Thanks a lot for watching, whoever watched. Thanks a lot for dropping into the chat. I thought I had a lot of more time, but I don't. I'll catch you guys in the evening. 7:30 के बाद ही होगा जो होगा, है ना? And we'll do an all-nighter again. Let's see, we'll do an all-nighter again next time. In the evening. See you then. Bye bye.